We'll get back into the Heat just a little bit, but the Panthers season came to an end last night. They got swept by the Tampa Bay Lightning, and what just was it was a painful death because you get shut out 2-0, and this Vasilevsky 49 saves, a 49 save shutout to end the season. I mean, just absolutely brutal. Just say, oh, highest powered offense ever. Oh, President's Trophy. Okay, well, Daddy says no.
Hey,
Daddy Vasilevsky says no. No goals for you today.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I know what that feels like.
So embarrassing.
Same things they were saying about that Vikings team.
Swept, dude. Swept.
I mean, we didn't get swept because it's football, but
swept.
I mean,
you didn't get shut out either, though, Leroy. It would have been bad if you
shut
got shut out.
Swept and shut out.
Yeah,
highest powered offense.
True,
so much firepower.
True.
Huberdeau, Barkov, Hornquist, Giroux.
We didn't get shut out, but
skunked.
It felt like it.
Skunked, dude.
Yep.
This high-powered offense. All we went into this playoff. Oh, just give us the goaltending. Give us the goaltending. The goaltending. If we could have any kind of respectable goaltending, we're going to the Stanley Cup. Okay, well, you got it. Poop the bed.
Couldn't score. And then the other problem is that when you got the advantage, like, I don't understand how one of the most prolific scoring teams in hockey ever, history, right? They went like what, 1 for 30 in power plays?
Power play, yeah, 1 power play goal.
Like, so not only, it's not like in football. You can't just, okay, penalty, you only got to play with 10 guys.
Yep.
As the most prolific scoring team in the league, imagine running an offensive play with 10 guys. Right? This is the most prolific scoring, one of the most prolific scoring teams in hockey. And you only score 1 time the whole playoffs with an advantage. So I don't know what happened. I don't know. Like, the problem is that in these cases, the default is it's the coach, right?
Oh yeah, he's got.
So now,
well, they never
already talking about the search for a new coach.
Yeah, they're gonna look because they never took the interim tag off of him.
Never.
And look, Bruno had unbelievably hard circumstances to take over because of what happened to Coach Q and him getting ousted. You know, would having Quenneville made the difference? I don't know.
But again, when the season ends like this, people want a reason as to why.
Sure.
And you can't really get rid of the players. So you can always get rid of the coach and kind of give the appearance as to that being why.
Well, I don't know what else they could have done, like, especially with this core. Like, this core of Huberdeau, Ekblad, and Barkov, that trio, you can't get any better in the regular season. And I feel the guy who texted him to be like, listen, no more Panthers talk until the playoffs next year. Proof regular season is meaningless. They are who we thought they were, to quote your former coach, the late, great Denny Green.
Yep.
And it's like, yeah, like, what are the Panthers? We got it. They were so overwhelming in the regular season because I think there was a little bit of that coming into this year. They had 2 great regular seasons. All right, let's see what you do in the playoffs. But they were so overwhelming and so exciting this regular season. The comeback Cats, the 3-goal deficits that didn't matter. They were an unbelievable watch this year. But yeah, is there? I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm Barry Melrose and say, like, is there a seismic? Is this the end of the window for Barkov, Huberdeau, and Ekblad? They're not old by any means, They did add firepower this year with Reinhard Bennett and adding Giroux at the end of the year. So it's not like they haven't added the pieces around them either. So do they just need a shakeup? Like, because I think that's the thing that's disappointing about it is it's like,
no.
So you just roll with this. You just hope you don't face the hope you don't face the Lightning next year.
No, what are you gonna look? If you took and put some of the best scorers in the league together, and your whole attitude is we gonna change how we do things. We gonna go all greatest show on turf on them and outscore everybody. And then you get to that point where you don't score. You can't break it up.
Why?
They just got to play better. And I know it sounds simple, but there's no way you can go the whole season scoring that many goals and somebody shut you down like that.
But like, let's not act like we haven't seen this matchup now before.
Was it 3 years, 2 years?
Yeah, like how many times are you going to get Little Boyd by the same franchise?
Wait, what? You're asking that question? You're playing the same division with New England? Sometimes that just happens. What happens when Jordan came into the league? Well, what happened with LeBron going to 9 straight finals?
Okay, but
it happens.
No, here's the thing though. First of all, what do you do? Like the Panthers?
No, the Lightning. I'm not making this. I'm not saying this for just anybody. We're talking about back-to-back, could possibly win 3 in a row.
Well, I would say the example.
What are you going to do to get better?
I would say the example, but here's use LeBron as an example. Like LeBron literally left Cleveland because he couldn't beat the big 3 in Boston.
Right, but okay. But no, we're not talking about a Boston team that was winning or going to the finals every year.
We actually are. They went to the finals. They went to the finals multiple times, and they won a championship. They have Leroy. They did. Like, this team won back-to-back titles. They went to back-to-back finals and won one.
Okay. All right. It's not. Look, this team is really good, and it sucks sometimes if you're Phil Mickelson growing up in Tiger Woods' world, right?
But to get swept, dude. To get swept, like this is like it's like Phil Mickelson not making the cut and Tiger Woods winning.
You're now you're gonna throw at me. It's not that you lost, it's how you lost.
It is how you lost. If this was like
I would say you lost.
Any Panthers fan out there, you can tell how you lost. You can't tell me that if you go and you have an epic back and forth and it's 7 games and okay, Champs got you again. All right, dude, swept.
Right.
Swept, shutout in the clincher.
The look, if there's anything that I would say about that is if you have to reevaluate anything, it's that you had a prolific scoring season, but your offense isn't prolific. You understand what I'm saying? Because if you have an offense that can't score against everybody, then you just had a good year. And so from that standpoint, you can reevaluate how you went about it. I would evaluate, okay, what was different? What did they do so different than what everybody else did to shut us out like this? Before you just say, oh, we got to make changes, we got to do this, we got to tweak it.
But this is the thing that's disappointing about it is like, everybody came into this playoffs and they said that the number one thing that they had to worry about was Bobrovsky. It was the number one thing everybody was concerned about.
Right.
And it turned out that the thing that you thought that would always be relied upon doesn't matter about Bobrovsky. We got all the firepower in the world and he got bottled up. And so now, one, did you just get the best playoff Bobrovsky you're probably ever going to get? Because he's going to get older. You know, are you gonna have to pass the torch to your stud young goalie, or, do you have to reevaluate how you play these things? And I don't know. A new coach may change that, but yeah, I honestly, Leroy, tons of talent on this team, all world season, but I think a series loss like this I'm not saying you have to clean house, but does one of the stars have to get moved and they need some kind of dynamic change there? I don't think it's off the table. I really don't.
There's a fine line between not playing well enough in a series versus not being good enough, right? That's a decision that organization is going to have to make. But the one thing that I'll say is that the thing that plagues teams that haven't won, right, is impatience. And if you're too impatient, you can make a move that makes it worse while thinking it's going to get better, and everybody gets excited because you just changed something. So I'm not saying that you should or you shouldn't, but I'm saying everybody take a step back and take a deep, because the Panthers are a really good team and they're fun. Why they didn't score at all in this series, you have to evaluate it to say, are the Lightning just that good? Or did the Panthers not play that good enough, but they are as good? They are good enough to compete with that team. So I don't know. I don't know. I personally, before I make any changes, I would first see what, if you bring in a new guy, what that guy would do differently. And you can kind of get an idea with the interview process and stuff like that. What would that guy do differently in these moments to kind of keep this thing going? Like, you bring in a coach, you ask him questions. Okay, hey, what do you think, why do you think the Panthers didn't win last year? It would be my first question.
Yeah, what if he says because Barkov is south?
Then we evaluate that. Now, sometimes ownership has a relationship with players, and that means you don't get the job. But that's a conversation that has to be had.
We'll take a quick break. Back with more after this. This can call if you want to. If you have takes, 786-360-0790. But they better be good. All right, otherwise I hang up on you.
You want good takes?
Good takes.
You said you just want to hang up on people.
No, that's not true, dude. That's not. Really? Don't tell me what I want to do.
You think okay?
I guarantee.
Give me one Panthers good take.
I don't know.
I tried to, and you shot me down. I said, "Hey,
I'll give you a good Panthers take.
Out of the first round.
I'll give you a good Panthers take. You owe Bobrovsky an apology. He was the best player for the Panthers in the playoffs.
I said, dude, I said it already, long before now.
You didn't apologize.
You don't pay attention.
You didn't apologize though.
Yes, I did.
He carried these bums. Tried to make it respectable.
I apologize.
786-360-0790, but only good takes. If you have a bad take, you're getting hung up on. All right.
What's a good take from the Heat game?
I don't know. I'll be the judge.
He just wanted to hang up on y'all. Don't do it.
Nope.
He just wanted to take out his frustrations. He's lashing out right now.
I'm not. Dude, I am not lashing
out. Green eggs and lash over here.
Nope. I am not.
I'm telling you.
You're the one who's being lashed potatoes right now, okay?
No.
Oh, yeah, dude.
I'm just trying to keep my people safe.
Sitting in your high chair, eating your lash peas.
I'm trying to keep my people safe. Y'all gonna call here.
Nope.
And Tobin, you're gonna try to have a hot take.
Leroy wants gutless callers. Gutless callers. 786. You know what? He didn't show the guts last night. Callers aren't showing the guts now.
Call at your own risk.
786-360-0790 if you have the guts. If you don't have the guts, go to hell. Hi, Scooby. Guy says, how come nobody's talking about the discrepancy of foul calls this series? Last two games combined, Boston 68, Miami 28. That's a joke. I don't disagree with you, man. I'm way more upset though about the about game 3. Game 3 was a joke and a half. They were trying to will Boston to that win. It was ridiculous.
It's true.
Yesterday, I don't know if all the free throws in the world would have helped Miami, but it is garbage. I'm not gonna lie. Jimmy Butler getting hacked. They didn't do nothing. Let's see if this guy's got the gun. 790. What's your name?
Vinny V from Twitch.
What's up, Vinny V? How are you, man?
How's it going, Tobin? Sorry about your Panthers.
It's okay, man. I've moved on. They're dead to me.
Hey, they're dead to me too. But hey, trade Bob for Vasilevsky. We're back in it.
That's not
Cat
bad.
fever, baby.
No.
You did.
Get out.
You're dead to me.
Vasilevsky. Imagine ever calling that up. How can they trade for Vasilevsky? Would they trade anything for Vasilevsky? What if we traded Barkov and Huberdeau for Vasilevsky?
It is too late to do that now. Season is over.
790, what's your name?
Joe.
Hey, Joe, it's Tobin. What's up, man?
Not a whole lot, man. Having a terrible night. A day after that game last night.
Me too, man.
Probably the worst basketball game I've ever seen.
I'm not going to lie. It was up there for me. I would say it was top 5.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I thought I was watching the Marlins.
It was tough.
It was crazy.
You think it's over? You think it's over? You still think the Heat are going to win?
Oh, no, we're still going to win. Jimmy's not going to go out like that. Tyler Hero's going to come out, show him what's up.
Yeah, I'm with you.
So
I mean, I hope so. I hope Tyler Hero's groin works,
Wow.
I mean, he's got it worked out. He's got plenty of Instagram girls to help work it out.
I mean, let's not put his business out there like that. We don't know.
Anyway. Well, let's go Heat. We shall see.
All right. Well, thanks, man.
Hey. Wow.
Tua, what do you think of these calls so far?
Oof.
I never thought I'd see it.
What?
See the day when somebody comes in all hopped up on Mountain Dew talking about Tyler Hero going to get him, Jimmy Butler ain't going out like that, and you go, yeah, we'll see.
We'll see. I mean, we'll see.
I mean, that's not the Tobin I know.
I think if he would have brought a little bit more oomph with his call, maybe I would have believed him more. But he was kind of just like, Tyler and Jimmy.
Depressed, man.
What excitement do you want after yesterday's 2 games?
I don't know. Hit the ID here, Marcos.
I mean, we got the ultimate.
He's the home of every Miami Heat game. WAXY South Miami and WSFS HD2 Miramar, an Odyssey station.
Headlines brought to you by the new Palmetto Ford Truck Supercenter. Why buy your truck at a car store? Palmetto Ford, we know trucks. Great take.
Oh, you know what that was? You know what that was? Hit it again. The amount of goals the Panthers scored yesterday.
Hey, Panthers goal, you're on the air. Hey, Heat buckets in the first quarter, you're on the air. Hey, Duncan Robinson, meaningful threes, you're on the air.
Really? I mean, you got to start somewhere. You got to start somewhere, right?
Hey, Max Strus buckets, you're on the air. Hey, Jonathan Huberdeau, you're on the air.
Got nothing.
Hey, Coach Burnett, you're on the air. Oh, hold on. Andrew Burnett's contract extension, you're on the air.
Oof.
Interim tag being dropped from Burnett.
Am I lashing out?
I think you're lashing out. This one, I'm almost positive. He just.
I mean, you are past that. But here's the kicker. You're the only person that can lash out as an individual, because you ain't directing it at us. You just directing it at a dial tone.
Hey, NBA calling it down the middle between the Heat and Celtics. You're on the air. Hey, Jason Tatum actually having a good game when he's not up 20. You're on the air.
Flooding in at the moment.
Hey, Peyton Pritchard's tangibles. You're on the air.